At least they have some enemy variations. So you could have fireballs all over the place and that's it. Well, at least try it. There's a whole bunch of birds. Hey, what's going down, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. I'm just in the middle of a boss fight right now, trying to take this thing down. Now, where I left off the last time, I got taken out by the Infernal beast. I'm still on that quest, but I found some interesting stuff this time. Starting off here after I beat up Skelly.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skiller's little lair, huh?
I didn't even know that Skelly and them lived here. To be honest, I thought it was a dressing room. But now I'm in the fields of Mourning, and I'm finding myself a brand new character. Now, I never met this character before, since this is going to be my first time. Just gathered that. Running around here trying to find them. I know they're around here.
Someone there. Someone there.
I see him.
I mean you no harm.
Let's go ahead and talk to him.
I mean you no harm. You no harm. No harm. No harm. That makes two of us. What ails you, Shade? Is there something I could do to ease your burden? I could ease your burden. Your burden. Your burden.
For some reason, she just keeps repeating Melanoa. Now, her bones are different, pretty much specific to her. They're not really all that great at the same time, but it is a new part to the game. Now, sometimes, I don't know, I guess some of them are pretty good. I went back to fight the Infernal beast. Didn't really do that well. I'm getting better though. I'm starting to learn the patterns of this boss. But now I'm back at Cauldron trying to figure out which one of these incantations I'm going to be doing, and I'm looking at the Faith of Familiar Spirits. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing that one. And Path Intuition seems pretty interesting too.
Companions near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar. As you say.
Incantation has just been complete.
Prius shall enjoy these.
Just have to give one of those to a beast. Now I'm at Skelly's, and I found that one of the spirits that we freed made it here. So that was pretty cool. Now I'm at Arachne's.
Should I have held back when I was challenged by the gods themselves to decide who was the greatest weaver of all? I was just a mortal girl. Can you imagine the pressure?
I wouldn't have held back either in your place. When our limits are put to the test, only then can we discover who we really are.
All I discovered was I ceased being a mortal girl anymore. You should have seen the masterpiece I made. Athena's little tapestry wasn't even close. Maybe it was worth it. My humiliation in exchange for hers.
Alright, so it turns out that Athena is the reason why Arachne is the way that she is. I think it's pretty interesting. I'm going to be keeping up on her story. I'm going to be moving on from here. I'm standing in front of Phrenos right now. I'm getting ready to actually utilize this incantation. I'm going to be making my first familiar beast. I'm trying to see if this is worth it or not.
This is a very special treat, Phrenos.
Gotta try it out.
It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn.
Finally gained a familiar.
Meet me in the training grounds. I should be able to increase my grasp.
Now I'm here trying to look at some of these arcane cards.
I never realized.
Just increase my grasp. I'm up to 20 at this point, and it's allowing me to actually add more arcane cards, which is going to be coming in pretty helpful a little bit later on. Now I'm here in the training grounds. Going to be inviting Phrenos.
Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
It seems like there's room for about 4 familiars. So that's pretty cool. Let me take a look at his skills. Hops about, absorbing foes' range shots that might have stuck you instead. Bonus max life plus 10. Bonus chances of resources plus 20%. So I'm happy about that.
calm that shade
Now,
down,
here
Frenos.
is something that is pretty unique to Frenos. You could actually pacify spirits easier as compared to if you were to do it by yourself. Just
What do
have
you
to hit
want?
the RB button, but here's
These
Nemesis.
witches were nothing. Back when we used to spar, almost never got a clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
This is the first time I'm running into this in the game itself. It's actually asking if I am willing to let Nemesis hit Milanoa and I get a few
Coming right
coins.
up.
I'm actually going to be doing that.
Catch.
I'll take it. But be careful, Nem.
Got myself 100 coins. I got my life back anyways. Look at that. Back to full life. Now I'm looking at this raven that's been here the entire time, and it seems like I can actually make this raven into a familiar. Personally, I like ravens. I have 2 more of these left. I think it's worth it, even though I'm not really too sure how many of these familiars are left.
I got you this.
I'm just going to be doing it
If this
anyways.
treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond.
What I'm
I
hoping
do.
is that I get more
Rocky,
skulls.
Pleased to meet you. Let us protect each other from now on.
Well, I just gained
See you
myself
at
a
the crossroads.
brand new familiar with Rocky right there. Now to show you an interesting thing that Frenos can do. It totally blocks Hikade's projectile.
You're giving this to me.
Now I
It's
got
an
myself a
honor.
concave stone from Echo. And I'm back at the cauldron.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand.
Just got myself concentration bashes. Now I am actually going to be planting this weird seed I got from Chaos.
all the time
Trying
you
to see
need.
what origin seeds can do.
Swear. Come closer.
Chip away, Rocky.
Prove it true.
Now to show you what Rocky can
Help
do.
yourself.
Look how easily it can gather those pieces of silver. Also, it does join in on fights too, where it picks enemies and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Run into another situation with
You
Kronos.
wish to see your father's domain, do you? Welcome
I was
to the
here the
verdant
last
meadows
time.
of Asphodel.
And I didn't really know what to do. So I'm going to try this one more time, and it seems like I have to stay in this ring. So I'm going to be doing that. Taking care of these enemies. I'm not trying to go into the lava. Let's go kill Milanoa, and that is not the goal. Taking out some more enemies. Up to 50% now. Just a little bit more to go. Getting up to 80%. Just 20% left. These witches here can't even touch Milanoa. She is a superior witch.
Is this truly that which you are fighting for?
There.
And that was the first time I actually completed that. Felt pretty good. Now I'm going to be unlocking Empath's intuition.
As I would know our enemy, I too would know my heart. So mote it be.
Something good to have. Now to collect this origin seed. Look at this thing. It just looks nasty. I don't even know what it does. Almost didn't want to collect. Now I'm here at my arcane cards again. Gonna be using some of this M dust. I'm looking at the Wayward Sun. It might not be my first choice, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Tarturas, that seems pretty good too. I want to upgrade persistence a little bit.
I see it now.
have a little bit more life on me. Now I'm looking at this rod of fishing. It's the last gathering tool I haven't unlocked yet, and I'm pretty curious what I can get from it.
What shall the rivers yield to us?
So that has just been unlocked. Now to test this thing out.
Look carefully about.
Selene has been helping out Milanoa hella lately. Gotta catch this fish.
That's a bite. I got him over.
That thing looks ugly as hell. What the hell kind of fish is that? Either way, I'm back in the fields of Mourning, and I'm facing off against a brand new mini boss. Now this is going to be a team of Medusas. I'm just going around trying to take out each one of these Medusas on the outside and then focus on the one in the middle. That's my strategy to this boss. I'm pretty much avoiding every single projectile they're throwing at me right now. Finally did what I set out to do. Taking out this Medusa now. That's it.
Crude sorcery at best.
My boons are pretty savage in this run. Especially the one for the cast. Now I'm back at Chaos's. Just trying to choose a direction, even though I can't see where I'm going.
You again.
Facing off against, one more time. The difference is that I'm going to be beating this rat this time. I got the witch's staff on me. I'm a little bit more mobile. I know what to expect, especially from this thing. It doesn't really have too many attacks on it. It does rush me hella, so that's why I'm running around like this, tagging it when I get an opening. This life bar is pretty tanky. It is going down though, in terms of this life bar. It's just not going down as fast as I would like. But I'm not tripping though. I'm just gonna run around, take out this fodder, keep tagging this rat while it's running around like crazy. I'm not allowing it to actually rush me. All these things are setting up landmines everywhere around here. Just trying to avoid all the explosions. I have 66 life points on me, which I'm feeling pretty good about. It's not really too bad, you know what I mean? I wish I had more life at the same time. Here I am, trying to make this work. Doing alright. This rat is almost going down soon. It's below 50% health. It's at about 40% right now. I'm not really trying to focus too much on the fodder, since they just keep respawning over and over and over again. So it's kind of pointless. Just gonna keep it moving. Alright, moving back so I don't get blown up. Down to 29 life points. I'm still not worried. Just gonna keep it moving. Alright, it almost caught up to me again. I don't really like that. I want to have a little bit of distance between me and this freaking rat. All sorts of things are exploding down. Getting closer to the end. That thing just lost a whole bunch of life. Just a little more now. Use that opportunity to get a few more strikes in there. That should be it. Finally. I'm so glad I took that thing out. That thing has been bothering me for a little bit now. Back at the cauldron. Need a new incantation. Looking at rich soil.
Light of moon, awaken verdant
That's a good trick.
Now I'm able to get more stuff. Just need to keep planting things into the ground. One more thing to unlock here. Necromantic influence. Gain the ability to actually have ghosts help you out. Why not?
I have a task for you.
Now I'm here. Look at this. Let me go ahead and pet
You're
this
on a
dog.
scouting mission for Headmistress, Gal.
I definitely want this dog as a familiar.
Off she goes.
Sooner or later, it's going to be happening. Now I'm
What is it
back
you think
here
you're guarding?
to face off against the Infernal Beast. I've faced off against this thing a few times by now and lost, so I have a good idea how to beat this thing. You want to stay away when it's doing that move at least. I mean, this doesn't really need to be said, you know what I mean? It's just 3 huge projectiles and all that stuff. You don't want to be there when those things go off. So I'm running to where those things aren't at. You know, I'm kind of safe. Now I'm having a few bones on me that are pretty helpful, especially the one from Hestia with my special. The burning effect is really doing a number on the Infernal Beast right now. Also, I got myself the Luckier Tooth on me, which is also going to be helping me out since I find myself dying sometimes when I get close to the end. The Infernal Beast kind of goes crazy at this point. As of right now, it's pretty simple. It does that slap attack with its claw. You want to avoid the AoE, especially when it hits the ground. Now everything else, you just want to find an open spot, not get caught up in those giant circles. This one right here is kind of tricky. I got killed off there, but luckily I had myself a little extra life on me and it revived me a little bit.
And here we go.
Trying to use an Omega cast right now, which I just learned how to do. I haven't really got the timing down right since that beast just disappeared under the earth and all that. I don't know when it's returning. I just need to take care of these things first. Alright, it's arriving. Sarah Burst's back. This one's pretty easy to avoid. It's going to be going around in a circular motion and all that stuff. You just want to find an opening. Lucky your tooth just activated. Have myself 101 life points on me, which is the reason why I saved it until I got to the Fields of Mourning. Now, you kind of want to strategize that. I didn't start off with the Luckier Tooth. I started off with another keepsake, switched off to the one from Dora. I forgot the name of that thing already. But then, before the Fields of Mourning, I go ahead and switch off to the Luckier Tooth. It's the second part of the fight. This part of the fight is a little harder since Cerberus isn't in the middle anymore. He's going around the outside of this thing. This move right here, you want to get into where Cerberus is. And that should avoid most of the damage. If you stay outside of that circle list, then you're going to be in big trouble since I died the last time like that. Just staying way right here. Getting even closer to the end now. This beast only has about 15% of his life left, using an Omega cast right now while doing a whole bunch of attacks. Not using a lot of Omega moves, but the Omega cast, especially when you have something set up as far as bones, is strong as hell. Finally took it down.
Cerberus, it's really you.
Having shed its coat of torment, the soul-devouring infernal beast beyond the gates of Tartarus reveals that it is not the monster it appeared, but one more infamously vicious still.
Well, Cerberus looks pretty good to me, so I'm glad I saved him.
No, wait, stay.
Beast has been soothed. You know, so that thing ran away.
Tears.
Guess I got myself some tears. I don't know what that's going to be used for. More than likely, some incantation.
He was guarding the gates.
Checking around here, trying to see if there's something to pick up. There's nothing. So I'm going to be going into the new area. It's getting good now.
Authorized personnel only.
Alright, this is pretty familiar.
Legions loyal to the Titan of Time yet guard the underworld's major passageways, but remain unaware of certain secret methods of descending deep into the realm.
Good thing he doesn't know about this
Secrets of
place.
the unseen. Okay.
Getting some life.
Let's see if this works.
Let's check this out. Sell some? No, can't even do that. Maybe I can.
An old pool of purging.
Never mind. Check my keepsakes. Lucky your tooth has expired. Gotta find a new one now. Evil eye, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't really seem all that great. Vivid Sea. Everlasting Ember.
The ember.
Definitely going to be using that. Do like boons from Hestia. Just going to be unsealing this door now.
On my authority as Princess of the Underworld. Unseal. I'm in.
Alright, that's what's up. Back in Tarturas. This place looks good. I'm going to be saving this for the next time. I can't wait to see what this place has. Maybe a new boss, new enemies, something. I don't know yet. But if you enjoyed this episode, you can help out the channel by leaving that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.